Okay, now we are going to drape. First, we start with the front panel. Along the center front, pin at the waistline, hip line. Make sure the hip line matches to the hip line on the dress form. And put a pin on the torso. Okay, then smooth along the hip line. Pick up a little bit pinch for ease. Then pin at the goal seam. Smooth up quickly to the goal point and pin. Okay, the first piece is done. Then the side panel. First, we take a little pinch at the center line. Then pin it to the center of the hip of the side panel. Lights up. Make sure the hip line is keeping level. Take it as a guideline, hold it, smooth to the waistline quickly, and pick up a little pinch and pin. Then smooth fabric and touch the goal seam at the waistline and pin. Same thing, smooth up, pin at the side seam. Okay, then we could join the pieces together along the goal seam. With the hip line matched. We can pin them together. Start from the goal level. Make sure it would be too tight. Would not be too tight. You see, still some is here. Okay, clean, nice and clean. Now we're going to the back panel. The back panel, the same way, pin at the hip line and the side seam and the center back. smooth up quickly to the center back at the waist. Make sure the center back seam falls vertically. And here also take a little pinch of ease. Then use your fingers, smoosh up quickly. To the goal point. Then the side panel. The same way, we'll pin a piece, little pinch. In the center. Against the center of the side panel hip line. Okay, here, make sure this center line should be vertical to the floor and hold it smooth up quickly to the waistline. And take a pinch for ease. While you do this, you should make sure this line face directly to your face. You can see it clear. It should be definitely straight. Okay, then we can pin the goal seam together. Start from the goal level. The flare level, later on, the flare will start from here. When you pin the seam, it should not be too tight. You need to give it some place for movement. Can you see here? Inside the fabric, there is some space. Here, some space. Okay? So it should not be too tight. Okay. Then the side seam. Pin at the side point at the waist. And hold it in the pin at the pin to the dress form. Now the modeling will give it a guideline. You even need not see it, just smooth here and pin. Okay. So we have all the pins here. The 4 pieces have done. Now we need to mark all the way along the waistline. Cross mark at the 2 sides of the gold seam. Dot, dot. Dot, dot, cross mark at the center back. Now I also need dot along the pin and cross mark at the gold level. Then the side seam. The gold level cross mark. Then the front gold seam. Just mark on the okay, double check all the pins have marked. Okay, then we can take it off. Make sure the gold seam are pinned together. We just take off this skirt from the dress form.